So you want to start a YouTube channel. That's why you clicked this video, right? YouTube has changed me and my life already as a small creator, as a new creator. And if this is something you feel called to do, I know it can do the same for you. We all know there are big time YouTubers doing this full time, but what's it like when you're first starting out? If you're wondering this, then you are me a few months ago, and honestly for the last few years. So despite me wanting to start a YouTube channel since 2020, I didn't put out my first long form video until July of 2024. Yeah. I kept coming up with all these reasons as to why I couldn't start, when in reality, they were just excuses that kept me comfortable. Don't do what I did and overanalyze, overthink, and overcomplicate everything about it, especially the women watching. We tend to be more cautious than men do, which historically speaking has served us well and kept us safe. But now in modern times, it actually hinders us and keeps us from accomplishing a lot of things that we could. Men apply for a job even if they only meet 60% of the requirements, whereas women will not apply unless we meet 100%. Isn't that interesting? So, regardless of your gender, if you have been wanting to start a channel, do it. But, especially to my ladies out there, you're probably more qualified than you think. So think of this statistic next time you want to say, oh, I don't know enough, or oh, what would I talk about, or oh, who would listen to me, or who would care? Do I even have a right to speak on this? Yes, you do. Don't count yourself out before you even started. You may be thinking, well, the niche that I'm interested in is oversaturated, so why bother? Or you don't see anyone else talking about what you want to talk about, so you think that no one's interested. You never know who all is out there searching and waiting for someone, anyone, to start talking about what's on your heart to share. But if you never start, you never hit record, you never hit upload, those people looking for the kind of content that you want to create will never be able to find you. So who cares if no one else is talking about it? Let yourself be the first. Why not you be the trailblazer? Don't deny them the opportunity to learn and grow from your energy and your wisdom that you have to share. This world needs all kinds of people to keep it going. How boring would it be if we were all the same? So if you think no one would listen to you or you think you're too weird, let me ask you this. What is normal? What is normal? Who said? Why is that your standard? Why are you letting it stop you? It's time to pick up the camera. Your specific background, experiences, and struggles are unique to you. And there are people out there who will resonate with that and who will want to stick with you on this journey. Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back for another video. I'm Jaden if you're new here, and if not, hey girl, it's good to see you again. On this channel, we talk about self-development, mindset, and how to become our best selves from the inside out. So subscribe if you vibe, hit the like button and the notification bell, and let's get into it. First and foremost, start before you're ready. Yes, you've heard other people say this, but why is it true? Because if you wait until you're ready, you'll never start. I'm sorry, but it's true. And the longer you put something off, the easier it is to continue to do so. It doesn't matter if you have the newest, nicest camera. It doesn't matter if you have the most expensive mic. It doesn't matter if you don't have a PhD on the topic. It doesn't matter if you're not in $1 million home that society thinks is aesthetic. Start where you are with what you have. You will learn so much more by starting your own journey than you ever could have by studying someone else's. We are all different and we all start from a different place. So what worked for one person may not work for you, and vice versa. One of the reasons I didn't start my channel when the inspiration first hit me was because I didn't have a camera. And I thought that you had to have a camera to start a YouTube channel. And once I found out that I could film on my phone, I wanted to do that, but I didn't have enough storage. So I had to wait until I had saved enough money to go and buy a new phone. And so I bought a new phone and I bought an inexpensive Bluetooth mic setup on Amazon and started filming. Right now, I have a ring light set up. I usually don't. I just use daylight, but it is so dark and cloudy out today that I had to bring the ring light in. But normally, I just use natural light. So I don't want to hear, oh, I need a light box. No, you don't. No, you don't. You better open them window blinds and get the sunlight in. It doesn't have to cost a lot for you to start. You know why I know this? Because the message matters more than the media you make it with. It does. Look at the wizard Liz. She's talked about it before. She's like, you guys always comment on my camera quality. Well, the message matters more. And she's right. She films on her phone and she has almost 7 million subscribers. So let's stop holding ourselves back. Okay. So in June, before I started making long form content, I had 155 subscribers. And then when I started making long form videos in July, I posted my first video in the middle of July. I then ended that month with 180 subscribers. Before that, I had just been posting shorts very sporadically, very inconsistently. I wasn't taking it serious yet. But for me, when I had a phone that I didn't have enough storage to film on, that was the way that I could still create content in the form of shorts. I just didn't have enough room on my phone to make long form videos. But once I started doing that, I've seen such an increase in my subscribers, really. You can start with shorts like I did and then grow into long form content when you're more sure about what you want to talk about and when you have the setup to do so. I continued to post long form videos consistently in the month of August and ended August with 200 subscribers. I kept chugging along in September as well and ended September with 260 subscribers. And then in October, things started to change for me. I had one video go low-key viral, and it's done better than all of my other videos thus far. And I ended October with 805 subscribers. Yeah. And while the increase in numbers of views and subscribers and watch time, while that does feel so good, I'm not going to lie, it does. You have to check yourself. And one thing that YouTube has helped me do is to learn how to detach more from the things that I desire, because all you can do is make the content. All you can do is put your best foot forward. And once you post it, it's kind of out of your hands. You can market it across different platforms. I like to do that. I'll post it to Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat. You guys should follow me on there if you haven't already. When my video, How to Change Your Life in 3 Months, Winter Arc 2024, popped off, that's when the subscribers started rolling in. And then I posted another video that did well called How to Glow Up by 2025, where I talk about the 75 soft challenge. It got me some more subscribers, but mainly the majority of the new subscribers that I have came from one video. You never know which video is going to pop off and do well for you. That's really going to resonate with people. That's going to bring the subscribers in, bring in those watch hours. So once you do start, try your best not to get discouraged and give up, because again, it can happen at any time. Seeing the numbers go up and up does feel really good. The high feeling that you get from seeing all the likes and comments and subscribers, that wears off. And so then once you dip back down from the spike, you're left with your natural resting mental state. So you need to take care of your mental to make sure that you can handle the ebbs and flows, the fluctuations of content creation, because it's not always going to be the same. But this is another way that YouTube has helped me, is to get my mindfulness practices in check, because doing that will help you stay steady no matter what the video is doing. Instead of thinking, oh, this video did so well, now I feel good about myself. Oh, this video didn't do well, so now I feel like crap about myself. No. So as a creator, I remind myself, and you should remind yourself, that my value does not come from views. Your value does not come from views. Another way that YouTube has been changing my life is with discipline. Once you start your channel, you have to be disciplined. If you do not script, film, edit, and upload a video at least once a week, you will probably not see the growth that you want to see on this platform. Whenever you realize the areas in which you're not disciplined, you get frustrated with yourself, but that's normal. Just decide that, you know what? I wasn't as productive. I didn't get everything I need to do done today, but that's okay. I will do my best tomorrow, and I will put forth more effort tomorrow. And that doesn't mean to always be producing and always be creating, because you're going to burn out that way, because you do need time to rest and recharge. But YouTube does require discipline. Putting out the first few videos is one thing, but continuing to put them out, even when you're not seeing the growth that you want to see, that's a whole nother ballgame. And that is where your persistence comes into play. If you are not persistent, it doesn't matter if you're disciplined or detached from the outcome. If you don't keep going, nothing happens. If you choose not to persist, then you choose to quit. So if you start and you decide that this isn't for you, that's okay. At least it's a now I know, instead of never having started and always wondering what if. Another way that YouTube has changed my life is by showing me how important it is to make your own schedule and stick to it. If you are working a job while trying to do this, it's going to be even more important for you to make a schedule for your YouTube. So if you work during the day, you're going to have to get very intentional about your evenings and weekends, because that's kind of going to be the only time you have to work on it, which is okay. It's still enough. You can still do it. Another way that YouTube has changed my life is by teaching me how much of an impact that I can have as a small creator. Do not underestimate yourself, your value, your message, and how many people that you can help, even when you're just starting out. You never know when a video is going to pop off and your message is going to be shared to more people than you can imagine. This has honestly been such an exciting part for me. I have felt so much joy from creating content, growing a community, and interacting with those who want to join me on this journey. It has been so rewarding for me to know that something you created that started as an idea in your mind has helped someone, and hundreds or thousands of people at that. Wow. People from all around the world. People that I never would have the chance to speak to or help if it wasn't for the luxury of technology that we have in this century. It's unprecedented how connected we are globally, how quickly, effortlessly, easily you can connect with someone across the world. What? This is something they wouldn't even have dreamt of 100 years ago. And in the history of humanity, 100 years ago, 50 years ago, that's not that much time. 50 years ago, there wasn't even internet. And now people's whole career is on the internet. This is mind-blowing stuff. We are so privileged to be living at this time, because not that long ago, you were lucky if you had indoor plumbing and electricity. So the fact that we can do this now is amazing. So stop letting the opinions of other people keep you from getting a slice of this pie. Please don't tell me you're going to let someone who's not living your life tell you what to do with it. They're not living your life. So why do you think they should have a say in what you do with it? Social conditioning, I know, but it's time to break that down and break out of that way of thinking, because it is not true. And even if you do try to please other people and not be too cringe or be embarrassing or be annoying, you could still not be liked by people. You could do everything that society tells you you should do, and people will still not like you. It doesn't matter. So if you want to create content, start creating. The people who think it's cringy can keep thinking that over there. Why are they so worried about you and what you're doing anyway? Because they're unhappy, because they're miserable, because they don't have the nerve to do what you're doing. Yeah, let them watch, let them talk. Blah, blah. Megan Thee Stallion said, if it don't pay me, it don't faze me. That part. So the fact that we have never before been so connected as people of the earth, and the fact that I can share my thoughts, my message, my experience, my wisdom, my knowledge with you, wherever you are, with however many of you there will be watching this, that is freaking amazing. And it's so fun. So if you're watching this because you want to know what it's like to start a YouTube channel, please just start it. Find out.
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
And the ripple effect that you have on people, it reaches so much farther than you even know. I've got people from all around the world telling me, as a small creator, they're so glad they found my channel, that they love my energy, that they loved the video, that it helped them so much, that they loved the video and saw that it was so valuable that they are now sending it to a friend because they think their friend would benefit from my video. This is inspiring work that we do as content creators. People can laugh all they want, but if you are helping someone from across the world feel better about themselves, learn something new, start their fitness journey, start their business, if you're doing that from the comfort of your own home or on a vacation, the people making fun of you can keep laughing. A lot of times the people hating, when was the last time they helped somebody? When was the last time they helped themselves? They probably don't even know. They probably couldn't tell you. So do not let other people discourage you from something you desire to do. Imagine all the people you can help, because the ripple effect of the internet, practically limitless. Anyone who has internet can have access to your video and be helped by that, be inspired by that. It's an amazing opportunity. And you have that opportunity same as I do. There's nothing that special about me. I'm just a woman who decided that I wanted to do this. I got my phone, I got me a mic, and I got to recording. That's it. But I also believe that I have something to share. And I believe that I'm qualified and capable of doing so. And I believe that what I'm doing is helping other people. So you can do this too, but you also need to believe in you. Because if you don't believe in you, chances are other people aren't going to either. Start treating yourself like you're worthy, like you're valuable. And the world will start to do that too. And as a new creator, don't discount your value based on the size of your audience. That's not where the value comes from. The value comes from within. It comes from you. And once you share that, the right people will find it and reflect the value that you are bringing to the world by subscribing, by liking, by commenting, by sharing. It starts within and it ripples without, not the other way around. And let's humanize these analytics for a second, because every subscriber is a person. Every subscriber is a literal human. So when you say, oh, well, I've only got 100 subscribers, who cares if I post a video this week? No one's checking for me. I've only got 100 people, or I've only got 50 people. It's not like I've got 100K yet. Oh, well. Oh, well, I don't think so. If you want 100K subs, you better start showing up like you have 100K subs. Start showing up. Continue to show up. Continue to provide value. And the right people will find your videos. And change your perspective, okay? Because if you're looking at it as, I only have 100 subscribers, that's the wrong mentality. Imagine you're in university and your class has 100 people in it. You're probably nervous to give that presentation because 100 people, that's a good amount of people to be talking to at once. You have 100 people who enjoy your energy and resonate with your message so much so that they subscribed, they opted in to continue to see you out of the millions of people there are on the internet making stuff, because they want to keep seeing you, keep hearing from you. Most of us don't even know 100 people in our real life that would care to listen to us that much. So the fact that you have 100 strangers, most of them are probably strangers, that want to learn from you, to grow with you, oh my gosh, that's amazing. So be grateful for the people that you have now with you on your journey, and start to feel gratitude for the people who will join you on your journey, who just haven't found you yet. They're out there. There's like 8 billion people in this world. And you think you can't get 100,000? There are 8 billion people in this world. And you think you can't get 1,000? You can't hit 10K? You think you can't get that 100K silver play button? Keep going. I learned so much more from taking action than I ever did in the past few years of analyzing. So start the channel. You will not be perfect. Your videos will not be perfect. That is okay. That is expected. You won't see someone with 1 million subscribers laughing at the person with 0 who just started their channel. So if you're worried about people laughing at you for starting a channel, ask yourself, do any of those people who have something to say behind my back have the courage to get in front of the camera and put themselves online and do what I'm doing or do what I want to do? The answer is no, most likely. And if the people making fun of you are actually content creators as well, then they're not a conscious content creator. And you don't need somebody like that in your life. No fake friends. If your friends are hating on you, you better move them to the outer acquaintance circle, because that's not how real friends act. And they say it takes 10,000 hours to become a master at something. So why are you expecting to be a master on the 10th video? Keep putting in the work, keep moving forward, and you will get better and better and better and better as you go. Seriously. Think about basketball players. Nobody starts out dunking. Nobody starts out hitting three-pointers. Think about masterful musicians who can play the piano like nobody's business. They started out at 0, base level. They started out new, fresh, not knowing anything. That's where we all start. That is okay. Stop expecting yourself to be perfect from the get-go and progress as you go. Give yourself grace to do that. So now you know how YouTube has changed my life in a matter of a few months by helping me learn detachment, discipline, persistence, scheduling, the impact I have, and the fact that I have to start before I'm ready. So please do not do yourself the disservice of dimming your own light, of silencing your own voice, of waiting for the world to give you approval and validation. Just start. Everything will fall into place. Stop waiting for the right time. The right time doesn't exist. It's time to wake up and realize that you are the one that decides when the right time is. And once you remember that it's right now, you're going to be unstoppable. You're going to be able to do anything that you put your mind to. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video has helped you in some way. I hope that you're going to start the channel right now after this, or at least come up with a game plan of how and when you're going to start the channel. Don't let 2025 roll around without starting this channel if you can help it. Don't forget to subscribe if you vibe, like this video, comment down below, save this video if you need to watch it again, share it with a friend if they need to hear this. Thank you for spending your time with me. I love you so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye.